Kia ora anō, ko Blessed Rangaho. This is the second video clip on the New Zealand Family Court when you don't have a lawyer. The tips in this video clip are not legal advice, but they explain some of the process that might be unfamiliar. Hemi has recently separated. He has brought his friend Kahu with him as a support person. Today, Hemi is going to court for a defended hearing, where the evidence will be considered and the case decided. Most of the evidence is in affidavits, sworn documents already filed by Hemi and his ex Miriama. They may have filed affidavits by other people too. For the defended hearing, Miriama has now got a lawyer, but Hemi is still representing himself. The court has also appointed a lawyer to represent the children. The lawyer for children may be a man or a woman. They are qualified lawyers with special training and experience. In this case, Ms. Nahuia has been appointed as the children's lawyer. She will meet the children and tell the judge what the children's views are. She may say what the children want if they are old enough. The children's lawyer is independent of both parents, and therefore the judge is likely to take special notice of what that lawyer suggests.
Come on through.
Hemi and Miriama have had a chance to meet with the lawyer for children already. The lawyer for children will probably file a document called a memorandum that sets out what she suggests and why.
Kia tau, mō tōna honore, te kaua wakawa, e tū, silence please all stand for your honour the judge. Kua tūwera te kōti whānau, the family court is now open in the matter of Waimarie and Penetito.
If the judge hasn't already read the affidavits, the judge will read them now. Because Miriama started the court proceedings, Miriama's lawyer will introduce herself and Miriama first, and then the other party can introduce themselves.
May it please the court, I appear for the applicant in this matter.
Kia ora.
Kia ora ma'am. My name is Hemi Waimarie and my support person is Kahu Tangito.
Kia ora.
Kia ora, Mr. Tangito.
Tēnā koe, Your Honour, I appear for the children.
Kia ora.
The judge will then ask Miriama's lawyer to start. The lawyer may make an opening statement. Then the lawyer will call Miriama to the witness box to give evidence.
I call my first witness, Ms. Penetito.
The witness must either swear on the Bible to tell the truth or make an affirmation, which is a solemn promise to tell the truth. It doesn't make any difference which way you do it. Miriama is going to swear on the Bible.
Ms. Penetito, if you just remain standing please. Will you be swearing or affirming this morning?
Swear.
Thank you. If I just get you to take the Bible, right hand. Do you swear by Almighty God that the evidence you're about to give touching the matter now before the court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you. You may be seated.
You can address the court in English or te reo Māori. If you want to speak in te reo Māori, you should give prior notice to the court, preferably a couple of weeks, to arrange an interpreter.
Is your name Miriama Penetito?
Yes.
Where do you live, Ms. Penetito?
15 Ara Road, Rotorua.
And you're the applicant in this matter?
Yes, I am.
You have in your hand a copy of your affidavit. Do you confirm the contents of that affidavit, which was sworn on the 16th of February this year?
Yes, I do.
Now, please answer any questions that was Mr. Waimarie and my friend Ms. Nahuia ask you.
Sure.
Mr. Waimarie, do you wish to cross-examine Ms. Penetito?
Yes, thank you, Your Honour.
Hemi is able to ask Miriama questions that might help his case. This is called cross-examination. Hemi has made a list of things to ask her. This is a good idea. Hemi has listed some excellent questions. They are about the children. They are simple, only one topic in each question. Most of them can be answered by yes or no. You can ask questions that show the witness has said different things on different occasions. Then the judge might wonder if they are truthful.
Miriama, do you agree I've looked after the children on my own?
You only looked after them when I wasn't available.
Did I look after them for a week when you had your appendix out?
Yes.
Was that only last year?
Yes, it was.
But in your affidavit, You said that I'm not capable of looking after them, didn't you?
I just meant like for a long time. Like permanently you couldn't look after them.
Why not?
Sometimes the judge might ask you to address the other person formally, like Miss Penitito. But for most people, that feels a bit odd. The main thing is to behave respectfully to the other person, even if you don't agree with their evidence. Don't get rude or act smart. It won't help you. Just stay cool. Sometimes the judge will tell you to ask the question in another way. Sometimes the judge might disallow a question. Remember, the judge knows all the technical rules and the judge wants the hearing process to be fair to both sides. If you're unsure why the judge is telling you to do something, you can say you don't understand and ask the judge to explain why. Everything that is said in court is recorded and the judge can get it typed if they need to. You can make your own notes, but you are not allowed to film or audio record anything in court unless you are given special permission from the judge. After Miriama has been cross-examined by Hemi and by Lawyer for Child, her lawyer can ask some questions to better explain her answers. Then Hemi gets to present his case. It's a good idea to explain your main points to the judge before you give evidence. Here, Hemi is reading from notes that he worked out with his friend Kahu earlier.
Your Honour, before I give evidence, I want to mention my main points. I agree that the children should mostly live with Miriama because she isn't working and she does a good job as their mum. I want to see them as much as I can. The kids love me and miss me. I live close to school and I can drop them off to school. On Fridays, I can get off work early to pick them up. I want to have them on Tuesday nights and also in the weekends from Friday after school till Monday morning. Or I could drop them back to Miriama's sisters on Sunday about 5 p.m. And I want them to spend half the holidays with me or my whānau. My parents live too far away to see them often, but they can stay with them in the holidays, and the kids love those visits. I believe the lawyer for the children generally supports these suggestions, but she hasn't met my parents yet.
That's helpful. Thank you, Mr. Waimarie. You can now come to the witness box to give evidence.
You can't give new evidence at the hearing unless something significant has happened since you swore your affidavit. But you can answer things arising from your cross-examination of the other party. When you are answering questions, listen to the whole question. Only answer the question that you have been asked. Don't try and argue with the person who is cross-examining you. If you don't understand the question, request them to ask it again or to put it another way. If you feel that the questions have been so tight that you could not explain yourself, ask the judge if you can give a fuller answer. The judge may have questions for you too.
Kia tau e tū. Silence, please all stand. Kua hiki te kuti. The court is now adjourned.
Along with the first video clip, we've shown you the main formal features of a family court case in New Zealand. These tips are designed to help you if you're representing yourself. Kia ora.